All right, good morning, ladies. So today we're going to go through our week 1 workouts from our FaithFlex class, which is going to be body weight squats, shoulder press, glute bridge, plank, reverse lunge, and a lateral raise. So have a mat, have a chair for stability if you think you're going to need it, and then have a set of weights that are challenging, but that you can still do for the full 1 minute of work. It's gonna be just like the class. I'm gonna go through one round where we do 1 minute of work and 30 seconds of rest, not 30 minutes of rest. Excuse me. Let's start off with our warm up. Take your foot, point your toe. We're going to do ankle circles. Rotate your ankle 5 times to the right. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then the other side. To the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. We're going to do our toe tap. So bring your leg up, touch your toe with your opposite hand. Try to stay steady. Brace your core. Really stretch out those hamstrings as we prepare our body to work. You guys should know by now that I cannot talk and count, so we're going to call this 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Then we're going to do our hip circles. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width. Hands on the hips, come forward and back. Rotate all the way around 5 times. 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. We're going to stretch out that chest and our arms. Stretch out our arms, come across. Call these our hugs. 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 10 of these. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lastly, arm circles. Arms are out, little circles. 3, 4, then make the circles bigger. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Take it to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Great job. I've got our clock down here at the bottom. Just going to keep our time. We've got our countdown going. We're going to do body weight squats. So you do not have to use any weight at this point. Feet are a little bit wider than hip width. You're going to sit back into the chair if you need to. Stand up and squeeze your glutes. If you do not need the chair, what I want you to do, get as low as you can. Very good. Really push those knees out. Don't let your knees cave in. Really squeeze your glutes at the top. 1 minute of work. Remember, it is okay to slow down. It is not okay to stop. Just keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Take your 30-second break. While you guys do that, I'm going to grab my weights. We're going to be doing a shoulder press. So you're going to be standing nice and tall. Brace your core. Remember, bracing. Feel or pretend someone's about to punch you in the stomach. Say we're bracing. We're gonna bring our arms up to a 90-degree angle, and we're gonna press toward the ceiling. So down, press toward the ceiling. Very important. Do not let your back arch. We don't want that. If you feel your back arching, tuck your hips in, squeeze your glutes, brace your core. If this becomes too difficult, you can alternate arms. Giving that other arm, the non-working arm, a little bit of a break in between. I think I'm standing in front of the clock. Alternating. Okay, press. Beautiful job. Remember to breathe. In through your nose, out through your nose. Very good. The next exercise is going to be a glute bridge. So you're going to get down on your mat. I'll pull this back. You're going to lay down on the mat. Knees are bent. Hands are beside our body. Push the heels into the floor and push your hips toward the ceiling. Squeeze your butt at the top and then come back down. If you feel this in your hamstrings, I want you to bring your feet in. So I really want you to feel it in your glutes and your butt muscles. If you feel it too much in your quadriceps, which is the front of your legs here, then walk the feet out. If this becomes too easy, you can add weight. Bring the weight onto your hips. Push towards the ceiling. Very nice. You're doing great. The next exercise is going to be a plank. We're going to work our core. So you're going to use the mat. We're going to come down onto our elbows and our toes. Bring the hips down on a straight line from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and bring the belly button in toward the ceiling. So we're really working the internal transverse abdominis, which is what holds our abdominals in, makes us have a flat looking tummy. If this is too difficult, you can tap the knee. If that is still too difficult, you can come down on your knee and just hold. Remember to brace your core the entire time. Otherwise, get up on your toes. Last 5 seconds, you can do it. Beautiful job. You guys are doing so good. I see how hard you're working. You're all amazing, strong, beautiful athletes. The next thing we're going to do is a reverse lunge. You can use the chair for stability. Feet are hip width apart. You're going to take a step back. Bring your back knee as close to the floor as you can. You want to try to keep your knee from going over your toe. When we step back, knee is in line with my ankle, not over my toe, and step back up. Again, using the chair for stability if you need to. Otherwise, take the chair away. If it's too easy, you can add weights. Step back, step back. We take this wider stance so that we don't tip over. So you do not have to step behind you. We don't want that. We want hip width, step straight back. Very good. Do one more for good measure. The next exercise is going to be a lateral raise. It's going to be working our shoulders, the middle part of our shoulders. So again, I want you to get a set of weights that are challenging, but that you can do for the full minute. Remember to challenge yourself. You're going to do these exercises for 3 rounds. All right, we're going to lift. Hands are beside us. We're pushing our arms out towards the wall. So it starts with that push, then the lift. Remember to breathe. You're doing great. If this becomes too difficult, once again, we can alternate arms. Bringing one arm up, and then the other arm. Again, this gives just the non-working arm a little bit of a break. But once you have recovered, I want you to get back at it with both arms. Yes. A lot of times our mind will tell us, this is hard, I can't do anymore, but that's a lie. Very good. All right, guys, that ends the circuit. So you have 1 minute to rest, get some water. Do this for 3 more rounds. When 3 rounds become too easy, do it for 4 rounds. And then you want to do these exercises a minimum of 3 days a week, a maximum of 5 days a week, with 2 days of rest in between. Remember, our body grows through rest. So as great as exercise is, it's even more important to fuel your body with good food and rest and hydrate. All right, guys, I will see you at class next Friday. Have a good one.